Cinema, matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
Everybody now.
Let's get ready to rumble! In this corner, we got a big-ass giant monster. And in this corner, we got a big-ass giant robot. And they get together and they fight, and that's all you know about this movie.
That's it.
That's it.
Better than sex.
That is it.
Dudes that would make the Transformers wet their pants.
Optimus Prime would even look at this and be like, oh, hell no, I don't want none of this.
I can't handle that shit.
No, they tear the hell up out of not one city, not two, but I don't think there's a city left in the world that's standing.
I like the fact that the robots and monsters went to Mexico and couldn't find anything to destroy. So it's like, whoa, I guess we can't find here.
By the way, Coach, did you know that they're building giant robots to keep Mexicans out right now?
No.
In this movie, we have aliens that have finally come to planet Earth, but they didn't come from outer space. They open up portals in the ocean, and they don't come here to really talk. They just come here to tear up shit.
Just every once in a while.
And the people are like, man, there's nothing we can do here. We tried to fight them with planes. We tried to fight them with tanks. I mean, outside of shooting a nuclear missile, I don't know what else we can do. Oh, wait a minute. We can build giant robots.
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
we could do that.
Yeah, for the first meeting when the guy said, I know we could build giant robots. Go pick up your check.
I think we all agree that the giant monster and robot effects, they're awesome.
They're spectacular.
They are. They really are. They are amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is that you think I'm an idiot or you agree?
Yeah.
Ideally, they were going for like that kid-like mentality of giant monsters versus giant robots, the classic kaiju movie, and saying, you know what, the last thing we need is a super complicated story. Let's just keep this really simple and just give people what they want. The criticisms you're about to bring up aren't even really criticisms of anything the movie does wrong. It could have had more story.
How do you know
Yeah,
that?
I know. You're presuming a lot.
Because I've read a lot and heard a lot of the criticisms that are out there about this, and I understand what they're saying. Why does this movie need those things?
Fanboy.
And I wasn't going to say that at all.
Uh-huh.
I was just going to say, I was going to say that the character were kind of weak. Kind of one-dimensional.
There's plenty of really terrible dialogue and dry, cliche, telegraph storylines for them to run through. Backstories is so trite. You're like, I'm pretty sure I saw this on Speed Racer.
Marshall, can we just talk about this for 1 second? You rescued her. You raised her. You're not protecting her now. You are holding her back.
1, don't you ever touch me again. 2, don't you ever touch me again.
Another problem I had with these kaiju creatures was that they all started to look alike.
Yeah, they went through all the trouble of making all these different varieties of these creatures, and you were hardly able to get a full body shot. And when you did, it was dark. Is it just coincidence that the kaiju attack every time there's a thunderstorm and it's nighttime?
Right, it's nighttime.
Yeah, every time. It didn't bother me that much. I mean, I thought the fight scenes were beautiful, especially, and they were creative.
You know, the Jaeger pilots, they taught them how to fight man to man, but you're fighting creatures that are more like animals. Like, you know, you should be hiring like Siegfried and Roy to get in these suits.
None of this makes sense. You know, if these monsters keep popping up on coastlines, why are people still living on the coast? It has a lot of problems, but it's fun. It's a matinee.
I know I'm wrong to want better written characters, but it's 2.5 hours. But it's an entertaining movie, and it tells you what it is, and it gives you that. And for that, I give it a matinee also.
I still had a great time all the way through. It didn't feel like 2.5 hours to me. I'm going to give it a low full price.
It's fun. I wasn't bored, but I wanted more out of it. So I'm giving it, and it hurts me to say this, I'm giving it a matinee.
All this time, y'all been building giant robots. Maybe y'all should have built a giant gun. You know? And not to mention, contraption, you stuck. Call me childish, but what if you get a second case of diarrhea and got to take a shit?
That's childish. I'm pretty sure you're going to take that shit the minute you see a kaiju.
Cinema, matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
Everybody now.